Hello everybody and welcome back to another week of dinners. There are a few nights that I do not have a dinner to show you. I actually was not feeling good a lot this week. We just had some colds and stuff going on. So one night though, the kids took over the breakfast for dinner night, so we did get a little bit of that for you. But otherwise I do have 5 dinners up for you for this week. Sorry, dishwasher's going. So let's go on and jump into it. Here is this week of dinners. Okay, so tonight is, what day is it? Saturday dinner. I've got some soup, Lipton onion soup mix, and I'm just gonna add that to a pot of water, my big soup pot. I'll have this pot linked down below. I get asked all the time for it. And I am going to cut this ground beef tube. I'm just gonna slice it, and I'm gonna put the patties into the soup mix. And I'm gonna let that boil and cook down, and then it's gonna make this really rich Salisbury steak. And then I add a gravy mix with a little bit of flour and water, and it turns into this wonderful Salisbury steak that's so easy to make. So let's do it. So here is dinner tonight on Saturday. At green beans, corn, peas, and a Caesar salad, along with some mashed potatoes, dinner rolls, and the Salisbury steak and gravy. We will see you actually tonight. Charles is going to make dessert, so I will share that with you here in just a few. So Charles is surprising the girls tonight. It's Sundays, and that is our dessert.
Aw, this was a spot on your neck. Thank you. Thank you for the spot on the wall. You should get spots on your neck more often.
Look at Cora. Where's mine? What a good daddy.
Oh, hi. What are we doing? You're scaring me. What is this? Is this my Sunday?
Well.
Thank you. It tastes really good.
This is Sunday night dinner, and I will link a video down below where I made that this week. We had crock pot French dip sandwiches and some chips. Super easy and delicious.
Say peace. Are you killing it? What was that with the old thumping it with the spatula thing? What's that about? Yeah, I'm talking to you. As you beat the pancake with a spatula.
Look, it wasn't cooking. I had to help it. Look, it's not even done yet.
Tuesday night dinner, the kids are taking over the kitchen and making breakfast for dinner.
Okay, so this is Tuesday night dinner. And the kids took over, so they made pancakes, sausage, bacon, eggs, blueberry syrup. And that's our dinner tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, this is Wednesday night dinner, and I'm going to make this, it's called Chinese pepper steak. So I am just using this top sirloin steak, And I'm cutting it very thin, and then we're going to cook that up. And now I'm going to add 2½ green peppers cut up. I'm just going to stir and continue to cook this. Okay, now that that is browning some, I'm just going to add some water to just kind of steam all of it together. And then I will just cover it. Okay, and while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce. We're going to start with about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. About 2 tablespoons of sugar. About a tablespoon of cornstarch. Then about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And a little bit of ginger. Sorry, the dog is excited. And we're just going to stir this together. Now we're back to our meat mixture. And I'm just going to drain this water out. And then I'm going to add this sauce that we just made. Get that in there real good and stir that all around. And let that just kind of thicken up a little bit. Okay, so here it is. And I am just serving this with some rice, and I topped it with some sesame seeds. And then some broccoli and mushrooms as well. And that is our dinner for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to Thursday night dinner. Tonight we are making a spaghetti carbonara. And I'm going to start with boiling this whole wheat pasta. And I've got a pot of boiling water going over here. I like to break ours in half just so that it's easier to eat. And when this is done, we are going to save a couple tablespoons of the water. Okay, so the noodles are almost done. So in a skillet, I'm going to cook about a ½ pound of bacon that I have chopped up. I'm just going to cook that. Okay, so now the spaghetti is done. So I'm going to just take 2 tablespoons of the water out because we need that for our sauce. And I'm going to strain this and then toss it with a little olive oil. Okay, now I drained some of the grease out, and I'm going to add that back in. Then I'm also going to add 1 cup of frozen peas and 5 cloves of chopped minced garlic. I'm just going to stir that around for just a few minutes. I had to make extra bacon for Theo, so the bottom of my pan is turning black. We're just going to cook this up for a few minutes. I have 4 eggs that I have just kind of beaten. I'm going to add ½ cup of Parmesan cheese and the 2 tablespoons of water from the noodles. And I'm going to stir that up. And I'm gonna set that aside because we're gonna use that in just a minute. Now I'm gonna add the noodle to my pan. And this egg cheese mixture. And I just want to really stir that around good, make sure it all gets cooked in there good. And then just top it with some more Parmesan cheese. I'm using the can this time. And stir it. And this is done. Okay, so here is dinner tonight. I'm just serving that up with the garlic bread. I just had some buns we needed to use, so I'm using those. And the family is not that crazy about it. We did try it already. It's not bad at all. It's just kind of bland. So maybe you have ideas on how to spice it up some. I thought it would have a lot more flavor than it does. But it's definitely still edible, and it's what we're having for dinner. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the bell for a notification to know when we post. And we will see you guys tomorrow for a shopping haul and a meal plan, what I plan on making for the week. Of course, there's always a couple days it just doesn't happen, but our meal plan, and that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye, everybody.